Hi, I'm Jack, and I like video games. And with me is my lovely wife, Caiti. She's the pretty one back there who's
Hello.
she looks like about the third the size of me because of the framing. Anyway, we're playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's a brand new Assassin's Creed game, came out, and I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I've actually been playing on my own.
You're a huge fan? I'm a huge fan.
She's a huge fan. Her brother's a huge fan, too. He has a tattoo. But anyway, so we're going to start the game up, and we're going to play along, and hope you enjoy it. We're going to watch the cutscenes as well.
It always takes like a camera to show me how crooked my teeth are.
Stop looking at that. Ooh.
That is really cool. But though it kind of looks like Microsoft.
It's an A.
Yeah, but the colors, you know, the flag is like a rainbow.
I guess so. It looks nothing
It
like
just reminds me of Microsoft, especially with the paneling. Sorry. Don't shut Assassin's Creed down.
All right.
Welcome, Assassin.
Hello. That's Bishop.
Okay.
Hello, Initiate.
Hi.
I have a
Recently,
name.
Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves,
She sounds
the Templars
cute.
are up to
I like
something.
her voice.
Well, you can look at her,
They're
too.
hot on the trail of a new.
No, but I'm
piece of
thinking about the
Eden.
voice actress.
I've got
She
people in
sounds
London
pleasant.
looking for it.
I enjoy listening to her.
Bishop,
Eden!
Jacob and Eevee Frye are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex.
I nearly had it.
Bex. So these two characters here have been in almost every
got
single... Hey,
picture.
it's London. I was just there. There's a London Eye.
Brag about it.
So these two characters have been in pretty much every Assassin's Creed. Except
These two right here?
Yeah, except I think the very first one.
Maker of things. I love it.
Historian smartass.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bud.
They're getting old now, too. He's got some gray in his hair.
That's cool, though. I like that.
Got something.
They're aging.
Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom.
Oh, there we go. There's
Rebecca.
more. Henry
I
Green,
suppose it's down to Muggins.
Emmett Frye.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in
What is she
London.
We did.
wearing?
And now I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't know. Is it a taser?
I don't like
I
it
guess
when
so.
those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Eevee Frye.
Awesome.
So do you know anything
Twin assassins
about
who operated
Jacob and
in
Eevee?
Victorian London.
I kind of
First set
do,
genetic
but
memories
I
were
think that
downloaded.
they're about to tell me, right?
A little bit.
I have always wanted to be
So
a
Jacob
voice
is that
actor.
bear.
Can I tell you what I think it is?
Yes.
So they're twins.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for a fact. They're in London. Also know that for a fact.
Wow. I don't know how you picked up on that.
And because I'm very intelligent.
There's the Hogwarts train.
Nice. I know that this is set in the Industrial Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And that they are assassins. I think I know that for a
They
fact.
also have
too.
a creed.
Don't even ask me how I know that. I can't tell you what my source is. I know that Jacob has a top hat, and he's he's not a pacifist, so to speak, but I believe that Eevee will.
That's the bad guy.
Shocking with that moustache.
Comfort Stark.
He's not a pacifist, but he likes to have more fun, and Eevee is kind of the one who's like, I guess I'll pick up the pieces and kill more people because you don't want to kill them and you don't want to look bad. Is that right? I feel like that's what they talked about at E3. Is like she's like kind of darker and takes less shit, and takes less crap from
Well,
people.
he's a kind of like the bruiser, and she's more of the stealth. So he'll just run and beat the hell out of you, and she'll go in and
really?
sneak around and stuff. Yeah.
I thought she killed more people.
Well, I mean-
and he was more of like the leader of the people, and she was kind of the killer of the people. I should be listening to this.
He's basically talking. This is
Oh, it's the queen.
Henry Green talking right now. Greenie.
Hey, that was my nickname in high school.
Greenie? Mm-hmm. Well,
I used to pick up everyone's trash.
and so this dude, he's an assassin from India, and he's in England now, and he's basically he knows that the assassins are doomed in England. So
What's that? Sorry, I was real. I'm sorry. What did you say? I heard that he's from India, and then I zoned out.
So the assassins are pretty much like the assassins in England are pretty much screwed. Okay. Like they've kind of been scattered about because the Templars are in control of England.
Okay.
And they're just destroying everything.
Question.
So the assassins can't really they're slowly having to pick their way back in, and that's what we're doing through this game.
Nice.
What's the question?
I also know that Jacob has a top hat. That is really cool.
It is cool.
Very cool.
And then it pops up.
Which is, I hope, exists in real life at some point. But, question.
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with Black Flag? Like, is there any correlation?
A little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to give away too much, but there is some links.
See, look how badass she is. She's just like, I will F your S up.
I will F your S up. Right the F up. Alright, so that's Jacob.
I wish I could cosplay as an assassin.
Hey!
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Frye twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
Alright.
Is this where you learn how to assass?
Yes, you get your sassy assass.
I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need. Right here.
Snicket.
I'll extend your regards to the ferry.
See, he doesn't have a top hat yet. He's not a classy gentleman.
Take her.
He just has his little beanie thing.
May the creed guide you,
You vagrants.
I like it because like they're young and kind of brash, and that's what I liked about Ezio when you first meet him.
I like that she has terrible teeth.
The same place as you, Jacob.
And so
Cute. Ooh, she's got the sass.
it's a cool introduction to the twins.
Yeah, it is cool.
So the first two sequences are usually the tutorial ones, and so this one you follow Jacob one way and you follow Eevee another.
That's cool.
Now, do you want me to take my time, or do you want me to just kind of plow through this
You
stuff?
can plow through it.
Okay.
That's fine.
So we'll want to get
Just
through.
don't. My thing is like don't skip the story.
Okay.
My brother used to not be so kind to me if he was in a not great mood.
That's brutal.
He would just be like, "No, I've seen it already." Click, 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 and I was like, "I haven't seen it." Oh no, the industrialist.
Stupid kid with metal on him. So when we'll do multiples of
What's
these.
laudanum? Is that like a painkiller?
I think so. I think it's like Tylenol or something. So we'll do a bunch of Let's Plays of these things. But what I'm gonna do is like we'll do story missions, but I'm gonna kind of like do some of the side quest stuff on my own to kind of build up our characters. So
dare
we
you.
won't show all that. All right. So
You don't want to make Let's Plays of those?
we're looking for Anna Faris. No, because there's a ton of that. And,
We're looking for Anna Faris?
Yeah.
Are we really?
No. We're looking for Lord Faris. Excuse me, children.
Oh.
Oh, pardon me.
Did you hear about? I think I told you about Halloween. Anna Faris's and Chris Pratt's son.
He wanted to go as a dinosaur.
He
right?
wanted to go as a dinosaur, and she was really worried because it would look like promotion for them. And then
awesome.
I forget who it was, Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. They were joking like, you should just hand out Blu-rays. It'd be funny.
Yep.
I watched the parkour episode of The Office
Parkour.
where Andy jumps off the thing and he thinks he's jumping on the
Oh, yeah,
refrigerator
he
box.
was
You just fall straight through
Parkour.
it.
So now we're sabotaging this stuff so that dude will come out and we can stab him in the face hole.
That's a little aggressive, don't you think?
Well, that's what we're doing. I like that little slip around thing. That was from Assassin's Creed 3, the first time you could do that.
Nice. I think that parkour is so fascinating because it is really about knowing your body and being incredibly grounded, which I think is an ironic thing to say for people who spend a majority of their time in the sky, like on roofs and climbing things. But you have to have a really great sense of self.
Yeah.
And you have to be extremely grounded and aware of your surroundings, but to a point where it's not that they don't feel fear and they're not scared. It's that they've kind of learned to...
Ready? Watch this. Stab, stab.
Oh,
He's dead.
I forgot about the blood stuff. But anyway, it's really cool.
Sanitary inspection. You're the dead man. Do you not just see me stab that guy like right in the face? Boom. I love the hat physics in this game.
The hat... Oh, his hat fell off?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god,
Yeah, there's
that
some-
was aggressive.
Yeah, there's some brutal killings in this one.
Oh, not okay. Hey, did you know there's a miniseries on Hulu or HBO, an Assassin's Creed series
Is it the
with Ezio?
the Embers or whatever, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it because it looks like it's high quality and good production value.
Punch, 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 punch.
And the people
oh, his
in
hat.
it.
I sent his hat flying. Oh, gut stab, face stab, and
Jeez.
I punched him. Oh, everyone else is very afraid. Alright, so he's dead as hell. Push.
I love the very dramatic double door push.
Yeah.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Oh, that wasn't Ferris. I don't know who that was.
He failed. Oh, he's a preacher.
And you get up high. Yeah. Alright.
I can't remember if my dad had bad teeth or not.
No? Okay, so your father's English, right? We should explain that first.
Yeah, so people often ask me like how I have citizenship of England. It's because my dad was British, and his parents were British. They were all born in England. Oh, I have a cat behind me. Ellie, you want to say hi? Nope. Okay, bye.
And hello.
And I can't remember. I know my.
I got a tutorial as I stabbed a guy in the chest.
Nice.
You did not detect me.
I know they both smoked. Both my grandparents smoked. Oh, maybe only one of them smoked.
Oh.
My nanny. I know my nanny smoked for sure. Because it used to upset my mom that she would smoke while she made dinner. They were such lovely people.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't remember if he had bad teeth or not. Because all my siblings have relatively good teeth. My mom has nice teeth. I have very big teeth. And they're crooked because I didn't wear my plate after I had my braces out.
Yeah, you gotta wear your retainer.
I know, you have perfect teeth, and so does your sister.
I do not have perfect
immaculate teeth. Well, you're missing a tooth, so.
I am. Let's see here. Can I do a double kill on these guys? Let's try it.
Is that what you...
Here we go. Stab, stab.
Oh.
Nope.
Does that count as a double kill?
No, because
Oh, I don't want to close up.
you're gonna get a lot of that in this game.
That's okay.
So.
I mean, it makes it just indicates that I'm a decent human being, right? That I'm like, ugh.
Don't worry, these
instead of like, more.
These aren't real human beings. Did you just hit Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan?
Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
All right, so now we're gonna throw these guys in the molten lava.
Poor DVD.
You beat the crap
What's
out of
that? I missed what you said.
We're going to
Oh.
stab.
Bye. Oh, kidney stab. There's that episode of Sherlock where, oh, it's a really great episode. I think it's maybe the last one, actually, where Alfie Enoch is in it, the guy from Harry Potter. He plays the guard for the Queen. The Queen's guard. Anyway, where they, I don't want to spoil it, but the one with the kidney thing and the belt.
That was in the last episode.
I thought it was the wedding.
Yeah, the wedding was in the last episode. There was a whole season after that, I think.
No, I think it is, because that's when you find out there's a third person. And then it ends, right? Because you don't ever see the third person show up.
No, the last episode of Sherlock was the one where.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because they find out that one of the people is an assassin.
What?
With a new identity. I'm trying not to like.
What are you talking? I'm so confused.
In case people haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for them because Sherlock is a great show, and I think
you're watching a different show than I am.
No.
Last episode, Sherlock was going to jail.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Well, you really spoiled that. You could have said Sherlock was standing on the patio with his arms up.
Stab.
No, he was on the plane. That's how you should have ended it. He was on the plane, and the thing came on the TV, or his brother called him and told him like, "Gotta get you back here.
Yeah.
You can't go where you're going."
They were filming.
Jail.
They were filming the new season of Sherlock when I was in London, and I
really?
Yeah, one of your friends was like, "Hey, you should go check it out," and I didn't get a chance to.
Oh man, that would have been so cool.
So.
It would have been really, really fun.
I don't know, like visiting sets is always weird though. Like I've been lucky enough to visit some movie sets, and it's always like, okay, you're working, you know. Right. It's like people always feel like people say like, hey, can I come get a tour of your office? And it's like you can, but it's just us sitting at computers. It's not like we're jumping around high-fiving each other. We don't have trampolines at our desk, you know.
You're not like entertaining.
Yeah, it's like we're working.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to put a lot of effort into the final product being entertaining. Like even just now, we spent like 45 minutes trying to make this work.
Trying to get it all set up.
Just to get the short amount of time.
And so I think we got it all.
That's mainly what people see, I guess.
Yeah.
Mainly, yeah.
And like, I mean, movie sets are cool, but it's people working. You know, like the actors
are
are working.
Repetition.
There's
repetition.
On a big set, on something like we had like on Laser Team, there were like 30 people on set who weren't in front of the camera that were working every single day, and so people don't recognize that sometimes.
And that's a small crew as well. Like that's not a big one.
Yeah, those big ones, you know, like the Assassin's Creed movie or something like Star Trek or Star Wars, is going to be hundreds of people. Mm-hmm. There's just so much that goes into it.
The shows filmed in Austin, like The Leftovers, Dusk Till Dawn, American Crime. Is it True Crime? True Crime. Which one's the one that's filmed too? That I should know. American Crime.
I think American Crime is filmed.
Anyway, they have gigantic sets, like humongous sets, and there's a lot of resetting as well, which is where the repetition comes in.
Yeah, where it's like, okay, we're gonna film this shot from a different angle. It's like, okay,
like 50 million times. The last thing that I was a part of we filmed for like 8 hours in the same spot. Like I made the same movements for 8 hours because they were just trying to get this one scene from multiple angles.
Were they good movements?
I think they were great movements.
You think you were successful in your movements?
My pet, I understand this, but my least favorite thing about doing extra work is when no one cares what you do. So like when they just say to you, just do whatever, just be in the background, like just be whatever, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna do what I think, like what I would do, and then they're like, no, don't ever do that again, or you don't do anything, and they're like, what are you doing? Do the things, and so it's really hard because no one gives you any direction.
And you do all things. I'm in the middle of so I'm being a very poor assassin. This is very much Jacob's style, where it's just like murdering the crap out of everyone.
Just being a big bully.
Yeah, there's not really
knocking heads.
Yeah, this is sort of goes against a large majority of the sort of Assassin's Creed style, where it's like you're supposed to be sneaky and murder people.
Did you choose to do this, or is this what you have to do?
You don't have to do it. I just kind of got into got into the mix, and I was like, yeah, screw it. Come on, climb up, Jacob.
He doesn't want to.
He's tired of all that beating.
His knuckles are broken. His hands hurt. I have this like bad habit of like going, my shoulders, and just like scrunching out like that.
Are you looking at yourself on the screen?
Well, only when I notice that I'm doing it, I'll like glance at myself and then, hi Emma, did you hear love? I love you. I love you.
She's being demanding.
Hi Emma.
And stabby stab.
She put her head on my lap.
I killed that guy.
What about the woman? Did you kill her?
No, I didn't kill her.
Good.
Just the guy I'm standing over. And then we get the classic Assassin's Creed white background thing.
Ooh.
But like this guy's like he's dead, but he's still talking.
Perfect teeth too.
They're fake.
Probably. Green eyes. Pretty.
But not enough.
Oh, look at that face.
Yeah.
The animation is crazy.
Yeah, the
good.
animation and modeling in these games are really, really.
Do you think they did motion capture?
Oh, you got an achievement. Queensbury rules.
They have to have done motion capture, right?
Well, they do like performance capture now, which is where they record.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, they do the dialogue and the actual motion at the same time.
Do you know I didn't know one of the
I doubt it.
what do you call something that like helped change like the 3D modeling in Jurassic Park? What would you call that?
Revolutionary?
Yeah, no.
What?
Sort of.
He saves his blood for some reason. That's really creepy.
That is really. Are you sure it's not just his handkerchief that he wants?
No, he pulled out the handkerchief, wiped it on his throat, and then put
Maybe
it back
he
in his
needs
pocket.
proof that he killed him.
I don't know. It's very strange.
I really forgot where I was going with this. What's the Tom Hanks Christmas film?
Polar Express?
So the Polar Express was actually one of the first, sorry, I'm knocking the desk, one of the first films to use performance capture. So because they modeled the conductor so much so on Tom Hanks,
I'm on a train.
They were just like, why don't we just do this? And
well, I mean, I would argue that Gollum was probably the first real use of performance capture. Andy Serkis. I mean,
yeah, no, you're totally right. But I guess, and he is phenomenal.
Yeah, he is.
Like that guy.
Oh God.
I missed it. I'm probably glad.
Knocked the guy off the train.
But I think like for animation and for voice acting like this, I guess I meant like I don't know.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
I'm gonna send him flying. Here we go. And bye.
I like the physics that he actually went. Whew.
Yeah, they like hits the ground and goes sailing. I'll send this guy flying too. And
bye, guy.
Bye. Oh.
Yeah. That looked really painful. What's that thing right there?
That was a shadow. That was the last time these guys saw me.
Oh, that's interesting. I forgot to bring water.
That's okay. So we'll do Jacob's tutorial, and after I beat this thing, we'll do Eevee's as well. Uh-oh. What's happened?
You failed.
Rah.
Rama,
See, bottle means nerve.
Ooh la la. Oh, that's funny that they have a translator.
Yeah. Ooh.
What if?
That was Gavin's performance right there. He's conductor.
I'm also wearing your shirt. I should
That's alright.
specify that.
The red one, not the white one.
No, this is his too.
You gotta go 88 miles per hour. Oof. Physically impossible. You can't. I mean, he is losing speed, but wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Brag about it.
We seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Boom.
Mic drop.
See, I love this kind of stuff. Like this is that was very next generation to me. Where
like the smooth
it's like,
transition.
Yeah, it's like a cutscene.
But
they
did
to you
that in
controlling
Black.
it.
They did that in Black Flag.
No, they've done it in a few different ones, but I love
Oh
that.
no! Well, that was cool.
He held on to his wood. Oh.
That was really cool.
But like
so quick.
when it goes from
Yeah.
what you're playing to
rad.
right into something new.
That's really cool.
Whee!
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Did you just control him walking? Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Work your way down.
I was thinking of playing Fable again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fable 1 or 2?
2. Definitely.
I heard 2 is the best one, right?
Well, it's just the one that I played.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
I'm really bad at not finishing hard things. So my favorite game in the whole world is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PlayStation 2. These are great, but nothing will beat Harry Potter on PlayStation 2.
All right, so we just beat Sequence 1. We're going on to Eevee now for Sequence 2.
Nice.
Gosh, I love her outfit.
God, that's really
the
cool.
cape. Like,
is it her family crest?
no.
It's an A.
Yeah, it's the Assassin's Creed logo.
God, I've seen people cosplay as
assassin
her.
logo.
I can't imagine the cost of that.
Oh yeah, all that leather and fabric and all that stuff.
And just like the man hours going into it. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah,
You're talking about
the
Harry
basilisk
Potter.
at the end. Spoiler. It's only been out 10 years.
Yeah, for a book that's been out for 15.
The basilisk at the end, I could never kill for some reason. Like I couldn't kill it. So I always got my little brother to come in and do it for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're playing as Eevee, and she's all sneaky-like.
So she's stealthy. I really thought for some reason that she was the brutal one, and that he was.
God quarters.
wanna hear
Boost
it.
Sorry. I was doing a perfect
This is where
imitation.
the piece of Eden will be located.
You ruined it. Oh, I ruined it.
Did a couple of locomotive and create a version.
Well, where is it?
Huh?
Where's Brewster's supplies?
They a little drunk?
Meter.
That means coward.
I like that her hair is back.
Yeah?
I know it seems really silly, but like Lara Croft is so badass, but she's like always has really pretty hair and it's really long, and so I like that her hair is back.
Dude just dropped his lantern. Like, no big deal. Stab.
Time to deploy the diversion.
She's cool.
Deploy the diversion.
Jump.
Alright, so.
Ooh, she's a throwing knife. That's pretty rad.
I'm on my way, Sir David.
Dead.
Is that a threat? Is she killing someone called Sir David?
Yeah. So he's the it's probably like the mad scientist we're going to take care of.
Is there a hospital called Seton?
Yeah.
Just like it's just the. I thought Seton was a branch of hospitals, like a brand of hospitals.
Oh, he's got a knife in the side of his head.
That's gross. Can you
yeah.
pick it back up?
No. Well, you can loot stuff out of them, but probably not the knife. I got one of them. Yeah, Seton is a whole series of hospitals.
So it's funny because I asked your dad where you were born, and he said Seton.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
going to ask him that question, like which one, but I wasn't sure if that was a dumb question.
Yeah, that's right.
Which Seton is it?
I'm not sure which.
That's what I mean, right?
I think it was the one on like 38th.
The one that we passed? Or Breckenridge?
No, I think it's a different one.
The one that had the labor people at the front?
No. We weren't by it today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stabbed him right in his little
Didn't he?
back muscles.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. This feels so cool. Oh, hobos.
I still have so many things I need to do for Extra Life.
Aw.
What's the lab?
The lab. We'll
Aww.
find out.
The lab. Interesting. A little plot development. Why are they riding on the top of the train?
What if I can
How
grab
fast do you think it's going? Let's use Back to the Future as an example.
Like, dude was up there, like, didn't even notice his buddy just got tossed off the train. Oh, stab.
Ugh. 120? You need to perform?
Yeah. Well, you do a lot of assassinating. Oh,
Kill
this dude.
120 people?
Oh, she's got her cane sword. Whack, whack. Oh,
That sounded
oh god. Oh.
Is it a club? What is it?
It's a cane sword. So it's a cane
But
that
she
also...
didn't even pull the sword part out.
No, she just whacked him with it. No, this is fine. Alright, let's climb.
Good. Straighten up.
Working
Good
our way.
posture. Is it like this? My arms look so gigantic because your giant muscles broken in.
Smells like Jacob's cooking. Punch,
Cute.
punch. That's how you detach a train, by the way. You just
she
punch
just
it.
punched the metal.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
Bye.
lab.
Yeah, so we're looking for a piece of Eden with her. Jacob's looking just to murder people, and she's looking for the pieces of Eden.
So the pieces of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
What is Eden?
That is a MacGuffin.
What?
MacGuffin is a plot device.
Oh.
And so the pieces of Eden are pretty much the MacGuffins for the Assassin's Creed series.
Oh.
And so-
So we don't know what they are?
Well, they're basically super powerful pieces of history, but it's like future history where like...
Isn't that the thing that the aliens came to collect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, aliens are technically like former humans. It's kind of weird how it all works out.
Well, do they come from the future?
They come from... Well, that's the thing. It's like they're actually all from the past. Oh, let me sneak around these guys. Oh, nope, you don't see me. Shh. Don't see me. Oh. That dude didn't see me. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Oh, do you see how his body landed on the thing?
I love her attack so much. And shortcut. Snick it. Whee! Alright. Yeah, so the pieces of Eden are basically the whole idea behind Assassin's Creed. You know, spoiler if you have never played Assassin's Creed, is that basically Adam and Eve, like the sort of precursor of the humans, they're actually they were like prisoners or something, or they existed, but they existed in this crazy futuristic modern world, and the gods, which are like Hera and all these different people, they actually like kind of got superpower. They're like these super powerful beings that lived on Earth, and they would fight, and they ended up destroying the planet and basically wiping out everything. And so they're still around though, they still exist, and they're still trying to get back to power.
Oh, is that the guy that was in the last one?
Well, that was a sage, which he's kind of like, he's a guy who kind of exists through multiple times. He relives over and over. He just reincarnates over and over again. So he was, or that was in Black Flag, not Unity, excuse me.
No, the guy from Oh, so wait, you're saying the sages from Black Flag?
Yeah, he was in Black Flag.
Okay, so who was the one in Unity that he ends up bringing, whoever the character is, ends up bringing into the present and giving him a body? Oh, bringing him into the computer.
Jesus.
It was the Mayan guy.
Yeah, kill enemies with hanging barrels. Okay.
Was he one of the two people that are trying to get back into power?
Honestly, Unity was, I forget it. Like, the story there was a little bit wonky. Not wonky, but it was a little bit... I wasn't as huge of a fan of the of Unity as a lot of people were. Alright, you want to see something cool?
I think it was just you didn't have like a main character. Like you
Well, I
didn't
mean,
really know.
you had Arno, but I mean, I just never got really into Arno. Watch this. Bonk.
She's left-handed. Did you see that?
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
I wonder if that's just because of the way I'm angled. Like, if I get to a different side, like here.
Still left-handed.
Oh, still left-handed. I'll be damned.
That's cool.
I did not realize that. Good call.
Southpaw.
Good eye.
I always look now because you always look when you see someone left-handed.
I always
It's like a special club.
well, southpaws are the best. Come here, buddy.
So there was a big thing back in the day that was like, people who are left-handed are more creative. That got debunked. I am just
Did
as
it?
creative
Do you know,
as
like-
anybody
like-
who writes with their left
Like the
hand.
last, something like the last 5 American presidents have all been left-handed.
It's a conspiracy.
Like George W., Clinton, HW and Barack Obama are all lefties.
It's definitely a conspiracy.
Well, yeah, we're taking over.
Can I be in your club?
I'm gonna be left-handed too.
When you take over.
All right, there's 2 people in
My
there.
old boss was actually, he's a couple of years older than me, and he was actually forced to use his right hand in school. And I didn't even think that was a thing.
Yeah,
I know your Nen.
My grandmother, yeah, she was she was beaten to the point where she was forced to use her right hand instead of her left.
She's ambidextrous. But my old boss, he went to school just a few years ahead of me, and his school was very conservative and made him use his right hand because evil people use their left hand, allegedly.
It's literally called sinister.
Sinister?
The left side, or I forget what exactly it is, but being left-handed it's called being sinister, I think, or I forget what exactly it stood for. But
that shadow thing is really cool.
Yeah, so the shadow is anytime, that's like the last place that they saw me, so they'll investigate over in that area. So you can actually do that to like lure people away.
Is that what
So like
you just
that
did?
right there, yeah. Well, yes, totally what I meant to do.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed
It's like those guys back there still looking. Oh, hey bad guy. No, it's cool, we're good. don't mind me. Come here.
Well,
Hello.
Perhaps I can.
Man, I'm so under-leveled right now.
what does that mean?
It's so I've been playing this on my own account for a while, and so the character I have in my account is actually like pretty powerful because I've been playing for I've been upgrading everything and making everything stronger, and like my eagle vision is actually really powerful. Oh. Sorry about that. That's totally my mistake.
Did you mean to kill that guy?
I mean not that way, but
Did he need
ultimately he needed to die.
Okay.
He is a bad guy.
I wonder when they'll stop having torture scenes.
They're just talking to him. They're not.
Well, they're kind of beating him up.
What's up, dude? How you doing? There's Emma joining us. Hi, Emma.
Oh,
You want to play some Assassin's Creed?
getting lonely. No.
She was just like, that's a good looking hat.
Where's the laboratory?
You big suck. You big suck. Did I not cuddle you?
No one's paying attention to me.
Did I not cuddle you?
So the funny thing in this game is every single male falls in love with Eevee. Like
Really?
immediately. It's funny watching them interact with her versus interacting with Jacob.
You got yourself in. I trust you can get
But it's fun. Like I like her character a
Not to
lot.
worry, Millie.
Okay,
Can
bye.
still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Did he just try to hit on her?
Kind of.
That dick.
He wasn't like blatant about it, but he definitely did hit on her.
He wasn't blatant about it.
Oh, and I hit. Hello.
I want to see how she deals with sexism.
She applies for a job and demands to get paid equal wages. That would be an interesting Assassin's Creed game. Oh, there
Got my hair floating everywhere.
I can get that guy. So I have a submission to. Oh, shit. No. You don't see me. You don't see me.
Right before the video started, I was reading the most fascinating articles.
Damn it. So I have a submission where I'm trying to. You're dead. I'm killing 5 enemies with hanging barrels, and that dude was standing right under one, but I surprised the big dude. Here we go. Catch. Did it! Yay! Oh crap! Just pissed off somebody. Hello. Surprise.
See you.
I like that they kind of like hang around for a bit before they drop. They're like, oh, that sucked. Guess I'll stand here for a second.
Well, you're in shock, right?
I suppose so.
Because this isn't a video game. This is real life.
Yeah. All right. It's like right now, my my eagle vision doesn't see through walls. So like I can't just go and just jump in the middle of everyone and just tag everything, which I'm so used to doing because I'm lazy. All right, so I need to steal from that guy.
Check lean a little bit to your right.
Oh, it's a smelly key. Alright, so I'm going to steal the key from this fella.
I captured you.
Oops.
I captured her. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Sorry, Ellie. Thanks for putting up with me. I know I'm a little crazy.
You don't see me. You don't see me. Hi. Surprise.
Oh, that's creepy.
And just beat the hell out of a guy.
You're not getting enough love either. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Alright, big boy. Let's do this. Let's dance. Whack. Oh. I like that I'm busy just wailing away on this big dude while you're petting a cat.
Petting a little kitten. Like a little kitty.
Alright.
Oh, she's so warm. You're so warm.
Alright, now I gotta get to the lab entrance.
Can you talk? No. Can you talk?
She can't be bothered to talk.
No. One day.
So, hi Ellie, how are you doing? One of my favorite YouTubers, this guy's named Max Barnyard. He did a whole series, or he did a whole episode of this the show. It's Great Levels in Gaming, and he did a bit on Assassin's Creed 3 and the trees and everything. It's really, really interesting. So you should go check that out if you're watching this.
If you feel so inclined.
I was just climbing through trees and I thought about it.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that video with you. That was really cool.
Because I forced you to watch it.
Did you force me to watch it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think you did. No, he had a good voice, and I really enjoyed it. Especially because not a lot of people appreciate that game.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 3. It was a good game. They did a lot of new stuff. The climbing mechanics and the animation looked really fantastic. But the problem was the character was just so boring. Or not boring, but he just hated everything. Yeah.
Unrelatable, I think, is the right word. Which could be interpreted as boring as well. But I definitely think it was. Trying to be politically correct.
Well, okay. He plays a Native American, and basically everything in his life sucked.
Right.
Like his family was all dead. They burnt the English burnt his village to the ground. The Americans were screwing him over. It was like everything was shitty.
So he had every right to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, cranky, not cranky. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Like
yeah,
every right to be upset. But that's difficult to play as.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you don't want to play that. Like whereas like Edward, like in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, yeah, it's like he's like having fun. He's like, he's young, and he's brash, and like he has to learn how to be, an assassin. And even then, towards the end of the game, he really isn't technically an assassin.
But he carries the gene.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what matters.
Evolution 2. There we go.
I think Connor was just he was just not easy to relate to. And then on the other side of the spectrum, he wasn't fulfilling as a form of escapism. So
yeah,
he wasn't someone you wanted to escape to being like Edward as a swashbuckling like broom as a pirate, or Ezio, someone so far on the fantasy side of things that you can escape into that world.
Yeah,
he was very close to home and unrelatable. Not to say that it's not true.
So that guy's hat flying.
Because it is. I liked it, personally. A lot.
Whack, whack. Oh. Damn, Eevee. She has some personal issues, I think.
Really? She's an assassin.
And
she's a woman in the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. She's had some rough times.
Definitely.
I don't know. She seems happy. She's hanging out with her brother, her twin brother.
One of them has to die, right? That's how this ends.
I don't know.
One of them has to die.
I wonder if you get to pick which one dies.
Fred dies. Like all one twins die.
Are we gonna chop off Eevee's ear?
Based solely off the one experience I have with Harry Potter.
All twins die.
All one of the twins die.
Come on, get over there. There you go. This is just like when I visited London. Mm-hmm. Just climbing through sewers.
These are all the tours that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Tours in the sewers. Did you notice? Did you notice today I had to order food in an American accent?
You did.
Yes, and talk to our Extra Life contact in an American accent, so that I could.
We are in the. You're like, we're in the car, and like, what? We're in the car. We're in the car.
No, well, I said it. She said it once. She's like, "What's going on?" And I said, "Whereabouts in the parking lot are you?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm in this area." I was like, "Okay, we're in the car. We'll be there soon."
All right. So David Brewster, he's a mad scientist.
In a fancy suit.
So that's a piece of Eden right there.
Fascinating.
Or the MacGuffin, as we've
Plot twist.
learned.
Or development.
There's a chest over here. Something there it is down there.
But you guys are talking in Boston accents, and you sounded Australian.
Harvard bar. Go to a Harvard bar and fuck up some smart kids.
It's very
Hi,
close.
Emma.
Emma is yawning and she wants attention.
Poor Emma. Splat.
Oh, I thought she hurt herself, but she just killed someone else.
Actually, I need to go steal that chest before I do anything else. The chest in this game, like the crafting stuff, has gotten a lot cooler, I think, in this game. So you actually want to go and collect everything you can.
See, that was always my deal. Is I always wanted to collect everything in the game.
Yeah.
And I didn't like doing the missions. So my brother would do the missions, and I would do all the fun collecting stuff. In Harry Potter, I've never once gotten all of the what do you call them? Chocolate frog cards.
Is that like the hidden stuff in the game?
Mm-hmm. And I never got all of them. Not a single time. Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Ellie, she pulled the bin over, and she has a piece of paper, and she's literally just going pew, 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 on the piece of paper.
Oh.
Can you get out of the bin? Excuse me. My filly.
I'm gonna electricity fight.
Get out of the bin.
Emma's just watching.
Oh, you can see it behind me. She's doing it again.
Ellie.
She's about to knock it over. And there it goes.
I'm assassinating. I did it.
Gross.
I air assassinated him as well.
Look. Oh, you can actually see her just she with her hand. I wonder if
But I have so much more to discover.
Look at her freckles.
Why not? God,
She needs more sunscreen.
I will continue your experiment.
you will not stop staring. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful.
Oh, Ellie.
I will take that one too.
So there used to be only two pieces of Eden. There was the apple and the steak, I think.
the rib.
Our nature.
No, like the spike, and then or the scepter. I think the scepter of Eden. I forget what it was. And you had to put the apple on top of the steak, and that made like the crazy
sure it
thing.
Wasn't a rib. A rib could be in the shape of a steak.
No, it was a pole. It was a pole they put the thing on top of.
Oh, you did say something. Sorry.
Yeah. And so that was like all the Ezio stuff, and then they suddenly threw in a whole bunch of new ones. So
Well, they gotta keep that McGonagall.
that's exactly it, the McGonagall.
MacGuffin.
There you go. Run, Eevee. Soundtrack in this game is really good.
Oh, that just kind of looked weird when I was doing it on camera. It did not translate. Oh, Caiti.
All right.
Emma, what do you? I don't even know.
Let's let her go.
Great parenting. Great pet parenting.
All right, we're getting towards the end here.
No.
Slip, slide through. This makes me nervous. Oh my god. Like, I'm not a big claustrophobic dude, but
You
like
couldn't do caving?
stuff like, oh no, God no. The idea of like getting caught, getting wedged into something, and it's like, all right, this is the rest of my life.
So I did caving as a part of the units that I needed to do for my outdoor recreation diploma, and
Pass.
so we were in these suits, and there was water everywhere, right? And we had to go through this tunnel that was the size of me, right?
Ugh.
And it like it was wormy, like an S times a million. So I was in there for like 15 minutes, just like wiggling my way through, and it was the most terrifying thing. And I'd never felt more relieved to be alive in a big space than after that time.
Ugh.
Especially because there was a drop right after it as well, so we had to like navigate down.
What are you eating?
What is the point?
Dumb little bastards. Hey, look. All right, so we did it.
But it was worth it.
What explosion?
What explosion? So she blew something up and he derailed a train.
The lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean
went according to plan.
Oh, there's that guy.
there was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
Dick.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They
See,
are
I
far
told
too
you.
strong yet. Patience.
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded.
Don't talk
I
about
shall
my
see you back in Crawley.
You could totally cosplay as her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You see that?
Patience,
I just couldn't
Eevee.
do it like that outfit.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing
So what's
us
stopping
by.
us?
There you go.
Oh, it's not very good.
London.
I couldn't be him though. He's too handsome.
Forget Crawley.
I love he's got the scar too, which is like a recurring theme.
You could continue his legacy in London.
He looks like someone I know.
Freeing future
Really?
generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Frye, you might just be right.
Ooh.
How subtle her facial features are.
Yeah.
Oh, David Tennant. That's who he looks like.
Let's.
David Tennant, really?
When you see him face on.
Alright. I don't know if I agree with you, but okay.
Maybe it's not David Tennant.
And here we go. Love the title screens for Assassin's Creed games. And thumbnail. That's so cool.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from upstairs. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Wait.
What?
I don't really understand where we fit into this.
So we're an initiate, which basically means we're like a training assassin. In current day,
Okay.
we are learning how to become an assassin, and we've tapped into Abstergo's memory banks and found. We know that there's a piece of Eden somewhere in London, and we're trying to. We're using. Oh yeah, this is a messed up dude. Pretty gross. Put the hand down. Like, shh, shh. Anyway, so this is a Templar. This is like a modern day Templar, obviously.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, it's Juhani Ostelberg
It does look great.
and Violet da Costa.
Agent DaCosta. Deal with them, please.
She sounds Australian. Oh, snap!
Boom. There they go. So now they're assassins. Well, they're now assassins. They've been training for a while. So.
So,
And another
All we
achievement.
had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Eevee's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time for the assassin lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
So yeah, how do you access their memories?
Well, okay, so it's the animus. That's the thing you lay down on, and like kind of you sort of. They sort of altered it initially with Desmond, which is the main character across the first 5 games. Mm-hmm. 5, yeah, because he went through 3. You had to lay on this thing, and you could only tap into your DNA strand. Mm-hmm. So that's why it had to be Desmond, because Desmond was from a line of assassins. Mm-hmm. At some point around 3 or Black Flag, they figured out a solution where anyone could tap into anyone's memory. There's actually
Black Flag.
Yeah, there's a whole bit in Black Flag where they basically took Desmond's brain. They literally took his brain and were able to tap into his memories or his DNA or something like that. So I think that's how they've now established the whole anyone can get into anyone's brain.
I got Black Flag and Unity mixed up that time where I asked you about the Sage guy.
Okay, yeah.
It was Black Flag.
Yeah, Black Flag was Sage because he was a pirate. He was the dude you had to go save. Mm-hmm. So. All right, well that does it for the first 2 sequences.
Wait,
what?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
So they are. How is he playing as them?
Well, that's the thing is they figured out some way to tap into anyone's memory.
How do you pause it? Where's the pause
You can't.
button?
Okay.
There it is.
Well, we can just let it keep going because we're gonna have to see it anyway.
Oh, sorry everyone.
They'll have different outfits on now too.
Nice. So does he have a computer that he's just
Yeah. So
out
basically, yeah, it's like it's an animus tapped into a computer, or actually not even an animus
anymore. Is he
anymore.
lying in an animus?
Well, that's the thing. Now that I'm thinking of it, in Black Flag, the kid stole my thing. Filthy dipper. All right, now we can pause. This is the start.
You know what a dipper is?
What's a dipper?
A dipper is somebody that dips their hand in your pocket. So it's like
that's clever.
A thief.
A thief? Okay. So no, because now then, like in Black Flag, they had it where you just put on the goggles and you could tap into the thing. So I think they've actually got it. Yeah.
What is it? Why can't I remember that
Oculus?
word? Oculus. I would just say Oracle.
And then, so now anyone can do it. And the whole idea was like Abstergo is now selling games to people,
right,
where anyone, because like Black Flag was a game that existed inside of this weird world where Ubisoft is a company within the Ubisoft game.
It was cool.
Anyways, really interesting. And so, but we'll find out more in this. Now, can we wrap it up?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to explain it to me later.
Okay, we'll go through it. All right, thank you for watching our first 2 sequences of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're gonna play more. I'm gonna go through and do some of these simpler stuff and kind of start leveling up the characters. But for the story missions, we're gonna come back and play those together.
So I get all the achievements.
There you go.
Together means mostly him.
Oh well. Anyway, so we're gonna play the game, and that's my flag from Assassin's Creed 3. She was trying to pull it down.
To tear it down.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, and we'll see you next time for even more. Bye.